Greetings, science explorers, and welcome back to our channel. To truly understand who you are, how you die, and how you survive, you must decode the red current rushing through your veins right now. This biological time machine reveals your evolutionary strengths and silent weaknesses in every single cell. Please comment the word Koi Manhe below right now to join our mission of survival. Are you the primal engine or a biological ghost today? The journey begins with the ancestral anchor known as type O positive. This is the most common blood type found in 38%. It represents the genetic default and the blood of original hunter-gatherers. Your superpower is the Teflon shield because your cells are smooth and slick. This slickness is a cardiovascular miracle that prevents dangerous clotting and attacks. Your blood flows with less resistance than the sticky blood of other types. Research shows your brain is built to resist the decay of aging. You possess more gray matter in the posterior cerebellum than almost anyone. This neuroprotective buffer suggests your mind is designed to remain sharp today. You are the original model built for endurance and long-term survival. During recent global health crises, type O showed much lower hospitalization rates. The smooth surface of your cells makes it harder for intruders to latch. But a hunter's life requires a body that runs very hot inside. You naturally produce higher levels of stomach acid to digest raw meat. This ancient incinerator was necessary in the Stone Age to kill parasites. Today it often burns a hole in you, causing ulcers and reflux. Your stomach is a powerful engine that simply does not know quit. You also release stronger hunger signals that cause anxiety when meals delay. There is a secret variable that explains why mosquitoes love your skin. It is not paranoia, but a biological beacon telling insects you are tasty. Your skin secretes a specific saccharide signal that acts as a menu. But this trade-off is actually an evolutionary stroke of total genius. You pay for your survival with itchy skin while others face death. Your smooth blood cells are highly resistant to the deadliest forms of malaria. Now we look at the universal donor known as type O negative. This is the most valuable liquid resource in the entire medical world. In a chaotic trauma bay, doctors scream for this specific blood type. It is the stealth bomber of biology slipping past every immune defense. It can save anyone on the planet without triggering a hostile attack. But for the 7% who carry it, this gift is cage. You can save the world, but the world cannot save you now. You only receive O-negative blood, while your immune system guards strictly. For O-negative women, there is a profound historical risk during pregnancy. The immune system may recognize a baby as a foreign invading parasite. Her antibodies cross the placenta and attack the child without any mercy. Today, a single shot cloaks the baby from the mother's internal army. We leave the original blood and enter the shield of first cities. Type O positive is the blood of the agrarian revolution and farming. It flows through 34% of the world where people live. To survive crowded communities, the body created a sophisticated biochemical doorman. This antigen is excellent at fighting infections common in very packed areas. You survive the bacterial soup of the city better than the hunter. But this urban upgrade came with a massive trade-off for health. If type O blood is water, then type O blood is like syrup. You naturally have higher levels of clotting agents in your system today. In ancient times, this was a superpower for sealing wounds from plows. Today, that same mechanism makes you prone to strokes and deep clots. You are biologically wired to seal wounds that are not even there. The most distinct trait of the builder is the presence of stress. People with type O blood have higher baseline levels of cortisol hormones. Worse, your body has a very hard time clearing these alarm chemicals. It takes you much longer to calm down after a stressful event. Your cells are literally marinating in alarm signals throughout the entire day. This hypervigilance once protected the village, but now it leads to burnout. Type O negative is known as the shadow of the builder architect. Found in 6% of the population, you share the thick blood, but you also face the danger of the limited negative donor pool. There is a new layer to this story involving digestive health today. Research suggests that type O markers carry a higher correlation with cancer. The theory is that this antigen promotes inflammation in the digestive organs. Over many decades, this internal heat can lead to dangerous cellular mutations. Your immune system fights bacteria well, but struggles to police your organs. You are the architect of the city, but your internal walls are fragile. This intersection of stress and scarcity creates a very difficult medical patient. Understanding your blueprint is the only way to navigate Nung's silent risks. You must learn to calm the alarm and protect your internal terrain. We now move to the ultimate biological anomaly known as type AB negative. If humanity is a massive dataset, you are the glitch in the system now. You are the rarest blood type on Earth, flowing in less than 1%. In parts of Asia, doctors call you the liquid panda blood for your rarity. You are a collision between the farmer type A and the nomad type B today. You represent the newest genetic mutation in our entire long human history. This makes you a medical paradox, where your cells are an exclusive club. You are the biological ghost who can only receive blood from negative donors. If you are bleeding on a stretcher you cannot accept from most people now. You are walking a dangerous tightrope without a safety net in many countries today. 95% of the human race has blood your body rejects as hostile. This isolation is the price you pay for your complex and modern genetic code. But there is a twist that makes you the most valuable person nearby. While your cells are picky, your plasma is the universal solvent for everyone now. Doctors treat your plasma like liquid platinum in shock trauma centers every single day. Because you lack certain antibodies, your liquid gold can save any human being today. You are the only person who can save everyone with your precious plasma now. Even if almost no one can save you with their specific red cells today, this rarity comes with a hidden cost we call the thick gray fog now. The Massive Regard study followed 30,000 participants to find a startling truth today. People with AB blood are 82% more likely to face memory problems. This leads to a higher risk of dementia than the resilient anchors of type O. The mechanism is factor VIII, which is a clotting protein naturally higher in you. It acts like a microscopic kink in the garden hose of your neural capillaries. This kink slowly reduces oxygen flow to your neural networks over many decades now. You are the rarest version of humanity, but you must fight for your mind. Stay sharp and stay proactive to protect your cognitive clarity from the sticky proteins. Understanding your rare blueprint is the first step in defending your internal mental health. If you found this breakdown of the biological ghost useful for your health today, please comment the number 1 below so we know to keep sharing this now. You are a testament to the complex paths of human migration and biological evolution today. Every drop of your blood carries the history of 2 very different ancient lifestyles. Embrace your role as the universal savior while guarding your own delicate mental energy. Your existence is a rare miracle that proves how far we have come together. The biological ghost is not a weakness, but a unique position in our story now. Stay vigilant about your health as we continue to decode the human race today. Now we shift our focus to the mountains and the Himalayan Sherpa profile. Type B positive is the badge of the survivor who walked the hardest paths. Found in roughly 9% of the population, it lights up the cold mountains. You are the genetic echo of the ancient nomad moving across the harsh steppes. Your ancestors were not sitting in cities, but were herding animals across frozen lands. This history gave you a metabolic furnace that runs hot on dairy and meats. Unlike other types, you evolved to thrive on heavy fats and cultured dairy now. Your digestive system is chemically better equipped to turn these fats into energy today. But the defining trait of your blood is the hair-trigger immune system now. Because your ancestors were constantly exposed to new pathogens, they became very aggressive today. Your internal army shoots first and asks questions later to protect your survival now. This makes you incredibly resilient to historic plagues like the deadly smallpox virus today. However, in our modern and sterile world, this aggressive system gets very bored today. When it has nothing to fight, it eventually turns its weapons on you now. This is why type B carries a higher risk of autoimmune disorders like lupus. Your internal army mistakes your own nervous system for a hostile enemy every day. There is also a dietary trap involving lectins found in chicken and corn now. These specific proteins can clump together in your blood and slow your metabolism today. If B positive is the traveler, then B negative is the phantom nomad. Found in less than 2% of the population, you are a biological hermit. You are walking a medical tightrope because you lack the protein shield on cells. In a trauma ward, you are a logistical nightmare for any surgical team today. You can only receive blood from O negative or other B negative donors now. A simple accident becomes a life or death lottery in many parts of Earth. But there is a strange upside to being a rare biological nomad today now. Because your structure is so unique, modern viruses struggle to dock onto your cells. You are essentially running an operating system that is incompatible with the masses now. This makes you a biological unicorn that is very hard for doctors to treat. But it also makes you very hard for nature to kill in a crisis today. You carry the scars of the nomad and the strength of the mountains today. Every step you take is a reminder of the resilience of your ancient ancestors. Your body is built for movement and challenges that most people cannot ever imagine. Protect your nervous system from your own powerful immune army by living in balance. Avoid the dietary traps that slow your metabolic furnace and keep your fire burning. You are the survivor of the hardest paths and the guardian of the mountains. Your nomad blood is a powerful legacy that continues to walk through the world. Finally, we meet the modern chimera known as the AB-positive blood type today. This blood type theoretically should not exist as an environmental adaptation in nature now. It is the result of human migration and the mixing of ancient bloodlines today. You are the universal sponge because your body recognizes every antigen as itself now. If you are bleeding out, you can take blood from any hunter or farmer. You are the safest person on a stretcher in any emergency room right now. But this acceptance comes with a dangerous Trojan horse penalty for your health today. Because your immune system is so welcoming, it is also welcoming to invaders now. We call this the open gate syndrome, where the guards do not check IDs. You have a weaker defense against specific cancers and viral infections in your life. Your body is a sanctuary city that sometimes lets the bad guys in today. Your internal bouncer is too tolerant of those who wish you harm right now. Your cardiovascular system is complex and often struggles under the heavy stress of life. You are statistically more likely to experience spikes in blood pressure compared to others. You are the newest model on the lot, but you have not fixed all bugs. The hybrids of our race pay a price in cognitive clarity for their universal acceptance. But you represent the future where all the ancient lines finally meet as one. Your blood is a bridge between the past and the upcoming future of humanity. Your blood type is not a horoscope, but a blueprint for your survival today. It determines whether your blood flows like water or honey in your veins now. Are you living in alignment with the instructions written in your very own cells? Whether you are a universal savior or a lone survivor, the answer is inside. To ensure you receive every update on this biological journey for your life now, please subscribe to Senior Max 1 and turn on all of your notifications today. We reach the final evolutionary profile known as the modern chimera today. AB-positive is the result of human migration and global mixing now. You are the universal sponge because your body recognizes every single antigen. This makes you the safest person to be in any trauma center. You can accept blood from the hunter, the farmer, or the nomad. Your system is a sanctuary that welcomes all human bloodlines today. But this universal acceptance comes with a very heavy Trojan horse penalty. Your immune system is so welcoming that it fails to flag intruders. This leads to the open gate syndrome, where guards do not check IDs. AB-positive individuals have a weaker defense against specific and dangerous cancers. Viral infections can slip past your bouncers because they are far too tolerant. Your body is a sanctuary city that sometimes lets the bad guys in. The cardiovascular system of an AB individual is also very complex today. Under the massive stress of creating life, you are prone to spikes. You are the newest model on the lot, but you have bugs. These glitches in your newest genetic code require careful management through life. You pay a high price in cognitive clarity for your universal receiving ability. If you find these rare insights useful, please comment the words Max 1. Your blood type is not a horoscope, but a high-stakes blueprint now. It determines if your blood flows like water or honey in veins. Whether your immune system acts like a sniper or a lazy bouncer, every type carries the scars and the strengths of ancestors never met. We are all walking distinct evolutionary paths through the modern and sterile world. The question is whether you are living in total alignment with ancestors. Knowing your place in this evolutionary lineup is the first step to health. Are you the resilient anchor of type O or the modern hybrid today? The instructions written in your veins decide how you live and survive. Every drop of blood tells a story of survival against ancient plagues. You carry a metabolic furnace or a sophisticated shield within your very cells. The power of your genetics is the foundation of your future destiny. To summarize, we have seen how the anchors and builders live. Type O remains the resilient anchor, surviving malaria but prone to ulcers. The A-types are the builders, surviving plagues but crushed by stress. The B-nomads are immune tough but prone to the fire of disease. AB hybrids are the universal saviors who pay a high price in clarity. Each profile is a unique biological map designed for a specific environmental challenge. The lesson from evolutionary experts is to live in alignment with code. Your biology expects a specific diet and a specific level of movement. Understanding these hidden instructions allows you to navigate the modern world with ease. Small changes in diet or stress management can change your metabolic future forever. You are a walking legacy of thousands of years of human struggle. Reclaim your health by listening to the silent whispers of your red cells. Please remember that all information shared here is for your reference only today. These biological profiles are educational and do not replace professional medical advice now. If you have specific health concerns, you must visit a specialist in person. Our channel is a place for reference and never a substitute for experts. If you are feeling unwell, please go to a hospital for an examination. Always follow the advice of a specialist to ensure your own safety. Thank you for accompanying us through this deep dive into the human race. We are honored to have you on this journey of biological discovery today. Please comment sukque de kwksong kwachungtangai motot depon. Share your own thoughts about your current health in the comments section below. Did the mosquito magnet theory confirm a suspicion you have had your life? Stay vigilant and stay curious as we continue to decode your incredible biology.